When I first came into the wilds with my dog, it was this very overgrown space and it felt dark and dangerous. And it had a reputation in the city as being one of the most dangerous places you could go to. And I love plants. So I'd walk with my dog and I'd take my clippers with me and I'd trim branches and look after the plants slowly. And I started to see reward. I started to see that the plants were coming back. And that gave me hope that actually what I was doing was worthwhile. And I just carried on doing that. I involved friends and other volunteers. I employed 1 or 2 people to help me. And for 2 or 3 years, we chopped and cleared and planted. I signed an agreement with City Parks a few years ago where I adopted the park. And so I was bringing in my volunteer workers to fix it all up and to restore the pathways and to replant. It was only after a few years I realized that 40 acres takes a lot of energy and resources, and I'm going to need to fundraise and get more hands on deck. And that's when I started to take it more seriously. After a couple of years, I couldn't get people to come back to the park. Johannesburg residents feared it so much, I couldn't even get my friends to come here. And I scratched my head and I thought, what as an artist can I do that will catch people's imagination and bring them back? And I came up with the idea of turning my charcoal sketches through laser cutting into steel sculptures. And I've since then put up a life-size giraffe you can see behind me, a kudu, ostriches, monkeys. I've got about 100 sculptures in the park now. And I've also invited other artists. We have about 20 mosaic artists who've contributed and other artists doing installation work. So it's become a space where art has unlocked nature and enabled people to come to the park. It draws them in through social media, through the images, and once they're here, the artworks become part of the puzzle of exploring the park and little rewards to discover as you walk around. We've got people who contribute plants, who help us plant them, who help us to weed. We've got local schools who get involved. It's become a really big community effort. We've got many people involved in the foundation, many people involved in social media. It's been about 3,000 volunteers working here. We have a very active Facebook page with over 10,000 members. I'm one of the contributors, but there's a whole team of people now. There's a wonderful diversity of species, birds, insects, small animals. It's taken a century to make this. And all we can do is to look after it. So to tend the plants and to add more diversity. And that's what I've concentrated on, is trying to restore and to reinvigorate through plantings of different species. I'd like to reach out to potential funders to come and join me for a walk in the wilds and let me show them nature and the great joy that nature brings to all the people who come and visit the wilds. It moves my heart seeing how people inhabit the space and use it for so many different purposes, and they use it respectfully. And the interaction between the people who come here is amazing, and such a diversity of people, different races and ages and colours and religious backgrounds, all sharing the same space. It gives me hope for how we can live in the future.